Hello dear traders, you're watching a weekly link up on InstaForex TV channel with me, Anna Kasatkina. In our program we discuss the ongoing situation on Forex and forecast further moves of popular currency pairs. Technical analyst Peter Yakimovic will give us his expert advice. The US dollar went through a turbulent trading week. The greenback made efforts to escape from speculative attention. Nevertheless, it came under bearish pressure. As a result, the euro-dollar pair is again closing the week in the green. Hi Peter, what direction do you expect for the euro-dollar pair next trading week?
Hello there traders. I found basically a testing of the strong resistance according to a daily time frame on the euro versus US dollar. Basically, the major resistance is at the price of 1.2540, and this is basically this resistance coming from the previous days ago, basically. So it's based on the price action, and this is a very critical for the euro versus US dollar. Now, my advice to watch for potential selling opportunities. I also found stochastic oscillator overbought at this zone. My advice to watch for potential, for example, bearish patterns. Candle bearish patterns and so on around the resistance for potential selling opportunities. The first downward target is set the price of 1.2280, and the second downward target is set the price of 1.2205. Now, if you see potential upside breakout of this resistance, then you can watch for buying opportunities, but only if you see the valid breakout and successful retest of the resistance. So my advice for now is basically to watch for selling opportunities around the resistance, and if you see the valid breakout upward, watch for potential buying opportunities.
The same scenario is unfolding with the pound-dollar pair. Could you please share your outlook? Do you think the pound sterling will be pushed down by bears soon?
On the British pound versus US dollar, basically what I found is that price is testing the Fibonacci retracement 61.8% for the lower swing point, and this is the let's say zone around the 1.4080. Also, the major Fibonacci retracement level 61.8 from the major swing highs basically set at the 1.420. So watch for this zone. There's also supply trend line which acting like which potentially act like resistance. So my advice after to watch for selling opportunities if you see the good rotation lower, some bearish pattern around the resistance levels. Now, if you see the successful testing of the resistance, then watch for selling opportunities with a downward target at the price of 1.3800. Anyway, if you see the breakout of the 1.4120, then the British pound versus US dollar may also continue higher. So you can watch for buying opportunities, but only if you see the valid breakout of the resistance.
Recently, traders avoid buying risky trading instruments, flocking to safe haven assets. Let's discuss, for example, the Japanese yen, which strengthened notably this trading week. What is your outlook for the dollar-yen pair?
On the USD versus Japanese yen, basically what I found according to the 1 hour time frame is a falling wedge. And this is a very good pattern. And I found basically a breakout and successful retest. This is a bullish pattern, and it actually suggesting, since the USD versus Japanese yen went lower in the past days, that USD versus Japanese yen may start for potential correction and potential rally. So watch for buying opportunities with an upward target at the price of 107.85 and second upward target at 108.80. So again, falling wedge. There is a successful breakout, successful retest. The trend is still bearish, but again, there is a pattern, the bullish pattern confirmed, which may actually signal a potential rally on this currency pair.
Peter, we would be pleased to learn some more recommendations from you.
On the Australian dollar versus New Zealand dollar, I suggested you last week basically to watch for a selling opportunities based on the kind of shoulder formation according to a daily time frame, and this idea actually is playing very good, and I still expect lower prices on this currency pair because there is again in the breakout of the 3-month candle shoulder formation, which is a very strong one, and my advice up to watch for selling opportunities with projected target set at the price of 1.0450. So again, strong bearish pattern confirmed in the background, downward pressure on this currency pair. Watch for selling opportunities.
Thank you for your trading recommendations and see you next Friday. You have watched the weekly link up on InstaForex TV channel. This edition has been presented by me, Anna Kasatkina, and Petar Jakimovic, a technical analyst of InstaForex office in Serbia. We wish you profitable trades and don't miss our link up next week.